米大リーグ、ロサンゼルスドジャースの大谷翔平選手は、日本時間11日、敵地で行われたダイヤモンドバックス戦に、1番指名打者で先発出場し、3打数1安打1四球の成績を収めました。チームは0対3で完封負けを喫し、前日に14得点を挙げた打線は沈黙しました。ドジャース打線を封じたダイヤモンドバックスのトーリ・ロブロ監督は試合後、
素晴らしい一日だった
と満足げに語りましたが、大谷の打席で起きた凡ミスについては厳しい表情を見せ、
あってはならないこと
と強い口調で非難しました。問題の場面は8回表、大谷から始まる攻撃でした。2点をリードしていたダイヤモンドバックスは、先発バーンズ投手に変えてネルソン投手をマウンドに送りました。しかし、ネルソン投手は初球を投げる前に帽子を指さし、ベンチに何かを訴えました。どうやら捕手とのサイン交換に使うピッチコムの機器を装着し忘れていたようで、球審はピッチクロック違反を宣告。一時中断を経て、カウント1ボール0ストライクから試合が再開されました。その後、大谷はライトライナーに倒れ、結果として試合の流れに大きな影響はありませんでしたが、ロブロ監督は会見で、
忘れたのかはわからないが、あれはあってはならないこと、あんなことをしていてはいけない。突き詰めればチームの失敗だ。9回屈指の打者に1ボール0ストライクという有利なカウントで打席に立たせるなど、あってはならない
と語気を強めました。さらに、
誰の打席であっても関係ないが、それが大谷だったことがさらにフラストレーションを大きくした。誰が相手でも苛立たしいことだが、あのような事態は絶対に起こしてはならない
と述べ、チーム全体の集中力を問う姿勢を示しました。この試合後のロブロ監督の怒りのコメントを日本語字幕付きでお伝えします。
And if you watched last night's game, it's hard to argue with this perfect caption. The Dodgers tweeted out, "The best show on TV." What a moment, what a pose, the big blast in that Dodgers 6-run ninth inning. It was about 9:40 last night. We're preparing for our post-game show to discuss a game where the Dodgers seemingly let a 5-run lead get away. Nobody here was happy. We know the fans weren't happy, Jerry, but then the top of the ninth inning happened, so let's celebrate it all over again. But as the old saying goes, we got ice.
Done before, he was hitting the ball hard. There he just gets hit hard.
Speaking of hit hard, Oral, how about Shohei Ohtani?
Whack attack, breaking ball. They were trying to go down and into the back leg. He got him early on a swing and miss. John, I remember you saying, come on, just a base hit. Don't swing too hard. Well, he didn't swing too hard.
I didn't say just a base hit.
He swung Ohtani
I just
hard.
said don't overswing, and he did. He even talked about not overswinging in that moment with 2 strikes. He listens. He watches the show.
John, it's a celebration.
How did Ohtani's bullpen go? It was good. It was good. It was, I think it was 35 pitches, something like that, up, down. I thought he threw the baseball well. Some fastballs, 2-seam, 4-seam. I saw some splits. I still don't know what the next progression is, but as of today was a good day for Shohei.
You watch him and he looks good. You start getting a little antsy, maybe a little anxious to have that out there.
I am. I'm trying to temper it because I know that we're being very methodical with this, clearly. But yeah, when you see the arm and you see what he can do, you sort of, I put my head in a place of how he could help us right now, but I'm trying to be patient.
Whether it's Dave Roberts or really any of the pitching coaches, the staff on this group, when you get to see Shohei Ohtani in the bullpen, there's nothing you can do but get excited, but then remind yourself that he does have some more time. While today was a big step in the right direction, like Dave Roberts said, the timeline for his return, they don't have a date on it just yet. They are going to slow play it to make sure that he is 100% and ready for the postseason.
It's always fun to look back at some of what we've seen so far, the things that have impressed us along the way. Oral, you were up first. What has stood out to you early on in 2025?
You know, when I was posed this question, I really didn't have an idea. There's been so many guys that have been hot, so many guys that have done things that are really well, but you got to think about Shohei Ohtani coming off a 50-50 year, and they win a world championship, and he's attained all of his goals, and he starts out really slow. So the category of RBIs, he's behind his pace from last year. But the category of home runs and stolen bases, He's ahead of his pace from last year. Can you believe it? He's got 12 home runs and 10 stolen bases. Last year at this time, it was 11 and 9. And yes, there was a point last year that even his teammates were like, you don't need to steal anymore. It doesn't matter. But he had a number in his head that he thinks he could reach. He was pretty confident he could reach 50 home runs, but he wasn't confident maybe around July or August that could I really get to 50? And everybody was talking 40-40, but he had a goal, and the goal was 50-50. Well, he's ahead of that mark now. That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous because he injured the shoulder trying to steal second base in the World Series. A lot of people thought he won't steal 10 bases all year. He's already at 10 right now. We saw last night in Arizona, 14-11 Dodgers victory. Jerry, it was so great, that home run by Shohei Ohtani. We need to see it again. In fact, we need a breakdown.
Yeah, we need to break this down. We're going to go straight to the K-zone. Last night was epic because of the big show. Huge moment in the game, tied at 11 in the 9th inning. First pitch slider, remember that pitch? Hollers at it, he's behind the count. Now even 1-1. Outstanding job swinging at this pitch, but he was a hair too early. He's going to go to the well one more time. He hangs it, and the big show, styling and profiling, 3-run bomb, and all of Chase Field was erupted in celebration, in unison. One more look at it. Shohei Ohtani head down on contact. The ideal exit velo for that ballpark, 113 miles an hour. Now, I would have preferred 27 degrees, but it is 26 degrees. He will work on that launch angle, but I love the celebration. Let everybody know we have been on the board, 3-run bomb, did not go in the pool, but still put us ahead in a big way.
Pretty good story.
It's a 4-chapter series, right? In the second chapter, they developed the characters, and all of a sudden, it changed on us. We're going to see what chapter 3 and 4 are coming up.
Chapter 3 coming your way right now. The penultimate game of this 10-game road trip.
Ryan Nelson will take the ball to face the top of the Dodger lineup.
You want to take it a step further, too, with this Diamondback bullpen. In their last 19 and a third innings, minus Mena, who pitched last night. He shut down the Dodgers 3 2/3. You're not going to see him tonight. But they've given up 20 earned runs in their last 19 and a third. And that's the bullpen you're going to see right now. Those are the guys you're going to see.
And Mena was optioned before today's game. Joe Mantiply, the veteran lefty, brought back up.
Even more reason why you're not going to see him tonight.
Shohei is 1 for 2. Led off the game with a base hit, intentionally walked in the third, grounded out in the 5th. It's a violation on Nelson, so it starts 1-0, but the right-hander evens it on the very first pitch thrown.
The Mets, and he was outstanding. He worked 4 1/3. The only runs he allowed, a 2-run home run by Pete Alonso, but he gets the big 3 at the top of this LA lineup to start the 8th. It's Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. And I don't think Gabriel Moreno can hear Ryan Nelson or vice versa. Got to turn that on. Sometimes it has a little button on it, the receiver. It's a rubber strip. And sometimes guys accidentally turn it off. And it's not always a why isn't it charged kind of a thing. They'll swap it out just to make sure. Tor Lavello says Ryan Nelson is as tough a young player as he's seen. They have asked him to do a lot. Taking that start against that Mets lineup on Monday, and now they're asking for maybe even more here tonight. It's an automatic ball assessed despite the Pitchcom scenario, so a 1-0 count to start for Ohtani, who has singled, walked, and grounded out.
Did Ryan just forget his Pitchcom thing?
Yeah, I don't know. That can't happen. That can't happen. We got to be better than that. So ultimately, that's a team fail. We can't give one of the best hitters in baseball a chance to walk into the box 1-0. So I don't care who it is, really. Not the fact that throwing the idea that it was Ohtani, it makes it a little bit more frustrating, I'm sure, but it's frustrating no matter what. So we can't have that happen.
ドジャース戦で7回5安打無失点の好投を見せたダイヤモンドバックスのコービン・バーンズ投手が試合後に大谷翔平との対戦について振り返りました。両軍無得点で迎えた3回2死1塁の場面。打席には大谷翔平。 そして一塁には俊足のキム・ヘソンが出塁していました。2023年以降、1人の打者に対して投手が牽制できるのは最大2回まで。3度目の牽制でアウトを奪えなければボークになるというルールの中で、バーンズ投手は迷いなく一塁へ牽制を入れました。
足の速いキムがいて、カウントは2ボール。翔平には絶対に打たれたくなかった。だから思い切って牽制を入れてアウトを狙ったんだ。もしアウトにできればラッキー。それができなければ翔平を歩かせてムーキー・ベッツと勝負するつもりだった。
と、当時の心境を語っています。大谷には初回に内角カットボールを捉えられ、ライト前打を許しましたが、5回の第3打席では内角のボール気味のカットボールでセカンドゴロに仕留めました。試合後には満足げな表情で、こう語りました。
彼を抑える方法はいくつかある。第1打席のヒットは失投だったけど、最後の打席は良いボールを投げられたと思う。バットを折れたかはわからないが、内角にしっかり投げ切れた。翔平のようなバッターには、いいスイングをされている時ほど、いい球を投げなければならない。
と、リスペクトを込めたコメントを残しました。ご視聴ありがとうございました。今後も大谷翔平選手の活躍から目が離せません。チャンネル登録と高評価、ぜひよろしくお願いします。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。